welcome to the Uncle Pepper Show. Hi, I'm Uncle Pepper, and thank you for joining me today. 今天我要讲 Uncle Pepper 就是要讲一个主题，就是要讲科学跟上帝的主题。今天是为了很高级的英文，很神奇的英文 ，OK？ 所以这个今天我要讲大概5到10分钟的一个主题 ，God and Science，OK？Okay, so today I gotta talk about this, okay? So, here goes. Many folks, many people I talk to says, if you talk about science, you talk about science. If you talk about God, God. 耶和华 Okay, 主华 or 这是上帝 Okay, God and science. Well, you talk about God. You can't talk about science. If you talk about science, then you can't talk about God. I have come to a conclusion. If you talk about science, how can you not talk about God? Vice versa. If you talk about God, how can you not talk about science? How can you separate the two? People say, no, God did not create science. Oh. People say, you believe in God, then you don't believe in science. If you believe in science, then you don't believe in God. I mean, okay, so let's get into this topic. Okay, look at you. Look at you in a mirror. What are you? You are a being. Okay, the word human being was created by a human being. Okay, let's just call ourselves beings. We are beings. Okay? Now, science over here says we study, we discover. Anything you discover is science. We have discovered that our bodies are this way. We have discovered our bodies are this way. We have discovered our movements are this way because we have discovery is all science, right? We say, okay, our blood flow is a pull and a push. It's a pull and a push via the two ventricles in our hearts. Okay, the blood flows through into our hearts and it flows out. Okay? Messages are sent to our brain, and the brain reacts, and we think. Okay? Therefore, we think. Now, I cannot take out God from a scientific discussion, okay? I am not a scientist, nor am I God, nor am I a minister, nor am I a pastor. Nor am I a father. nor am I a scholar, okay? But, look, scientists for decades have been trying to discover our beginning. How did we begin? Where did we begin? The nature of our beginness. Is that even a word? I don't know if that's even a word. Our beginness. How did we even begin? Okay, we study, scientists study the speed of electrons, how they bounce around, atoms, how they interact with the electrons, okay, how they make up molecules, and how cells are created, how cells are divided, and cells are divided, and they create this, they just create this based on science. Now, if you take away science, and you look at that, and you say, okay, molecules and cells we are created through the process of cell mitosis. Is that right? Okay, I'm not a science. Mitosis or whatever. Through division, cell division. Okay? All right, good. All right, that's what science says. But take away that. Take all that away. And what do you have? They say, you have science. No. Take the science out of it. What do you have? The scientists don't have an answer. There is no answer you can provide that can prove that the existence of science, the existence of you, the existence of me began somehow out of a Big Bang Theory, okay? The Big Bang Theory, bam, boom, there we are, okay? But beyond that, how did that happen? Well, it just happened. No. Science just does not happen. Okay? Science is not an accident. Okay? Scientists cannot tell you about the creation of us as beings. Okay? I cannot tell you. The only thing you have left is belief and faith. And that's where God comes in, okay? This is my argument. God is in your cells. God is that electron. God is that atom. God is the electrical pulse between the electron and atom and the mitochondria. If I'm getting my words right, probably not, but it doesn't matter. Okay, God is that. God has created that. Therefore, it is God. God is your blood. God is the flow of your blood going up, going through your ventricle, to your heart, and pump it out. That is how we exist. We exist through science. We exist because of God. The only way to say that science exists is because of a super omniscient power. A power so great that you and I can never will never fully comprehend. Okay, that's Spanish, okay? We shall never comprehend. We say, this is why I am saying God and science are one. You can't have one or the other. Our process of becoming, our process of the being, of developing into a being, a talking being with visual, with hearing, with the five senses, smell, okay, touch, whatever, all the five senses, is because of a scientific process called God. Without God, we are nothing. Without God, we don't exist. Without God, this universe does not exist. Without God, the term existence does not exist. We are zero. We are nothing. And when people say, "No, I don't believe in God," no, that's not true. You don't not believe in God. God is in your veins. He is flowing through you. He is. You are the creation of a super powerful, omniscient being. You are that creation through a scientific process that is God. So God and science are inseparable. Plain and simple. That's my view on it, okay? My disclaimer is I'm not a scientist. It's just my thought, and we exist. We exist because God has made a scientific process that develops us into life. I am life. We say people have so many mental problems. If you look at your body and you feel the heat in your body and you feel it, you shall know you are alive. And you are alive because God is in you. God is in the science of your body. If you're feeling certain ways, it's because you exist. Whatever feeling you're feeling, it's because you exist. And you exist because God is in your veins. God is in that blood flow that's keeping you alive. So whatever feeling you have, that feeling is okay. Just don't let it get self-destructive. If you're depressed, that's a feeling you have. We all have it. Okay, but if you need help, just look up. Look up to the skies. Know that you exist. Your heart beats. You exist because your heart beats. And that is all we need in life. That is all you need in life, is a beating heart. Period. Thanks for joining Uncle Pepper. I'll be back with a regular English lesson. Thank you for watching. Be back soon. You guys take care. Love each other. Stop hate. Stop hate. And realize We are all scientifically the same. Scientifically. Okay? Okay? Color has nothing to do with it. We are all the same. We have flowing blood flow. We have cells. We all perform the same bodily functions. We are the same. Remember that. And to say that no, we are not the same, because Chinese behave this way, Japanese are this way, Latinos are this way, white Europeans are this way, New Zealanders are this way, Australians are this way, whatever. South Africans, North Africans are people are this way. White race, black race, Asian race. We are all created through the same scientific process, which is God. Remember that. We are all one in the same because we have God in us. Recognize it, believe it. If you don't, I hope you will one day. Take care.